Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This, of course, the Saitama Stadium, looking so intimidating with the crowd close to the pitch. So much like classic European stadia. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes... It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Madrid didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Valverde. Wigan making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
What a good start to the game. I think their play has been fast and inventive, and this is a fine example of early intent. They've begun as they mean to go on, and another goal is on the cards.
Tries a shot! It's in! They have pulled themselves right back into it.
Madrid are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Wigan have a free kick. Not promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Valverde with a long pass. And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. And it's played forward. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Alaba does well there, alert. Vinicius Junior. Hakimi goes looking. That has put a stop to that. Played out to the right. Whistle's gone, that's foul. So what can they conjure from this one? Vinicius Junior. He could be in here, and he's cut it out. Forward it goes. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Mbappe! Oh,
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And that has been clubbed away. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Fabian Ruiz. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. He gets past his man. Oh, real and a shot!
Good effort, and it is right on half-time. What it has been, an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. Wigan head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. So we're already into the second period.
And he's going long.
He's left his man. Rudiger can get it clear. Here comes another cross.
Valverde.
He's got away.
Vinicius Junior.
The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. It's come loose.
Mbappe.
Let down by a lack of accuracy.
Vinicius Junior.
This could spell danger. Shot it! Goal! And he's straight offside. And it's Dembele. Dembele, a scorer already in the game.
Madrid have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
And that's been won straight back. He's made sure that that won't get through. That's Dembele. Right through the middle. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty.
Wigan presented with a golden opportunity here.
He'll know exactly where he wants to put it. It's hit the upright.
Fabian Ruiz.
Gets it back. The ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Vinicius Junior.
He's through.
Mbappe.
Hoists it forward. Alaba. Rudiger gets into the right position to intercept.
Mbappe.
Mbappe gets into some space. It's a loose ball. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. It has got through to him. Battles to win it back. Mbappe. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Chance! Really well taken goal. And the comeback is complete.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Has a shot! That would have won it.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
He's through the middle.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation. And it needs to be any time now, really.
Brahim Diaz. Good idea, just poorly executed. Tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, in the end, it got away. They just weren't allowed to build on their lead. They lost their lead, and they lost the game. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. So we're up and running. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Marquinhos, he's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always be just where you need him, making a vital interception or just making life difficult for the opposition to get through. And that's a very valuable characteristic.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Mbappe. Going for goal! And it's a goal! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Wigan trail at this early stage. How will they respond? And here's Dembele. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Alaba. Valverde. Brings it forward. And he's on his way. It's one! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, as Tesco featured, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
He's managed to get himself offside. Dembele. What a ball this has turned out to be. He's gone for it! Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Good ball, it's found its target. Oh, that's a waste. Valverde. Forward it goes. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Now the counter. Valverde. Alaba. Nicely controlled. Shapes to shoot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks a harder thing to do.
And it's played forward. It's gone for a throw-in. Gets wrestled off the ball. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Tries to dink it in. And he's there to cut it out. Tries to get it forward quickly. Fabian Ruiz. That's the through ball. That intervention was very necessary. Ball's out on the left now. Finds himself eased off the ball. And here's Dembele. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
And just look at the keeper. He's really busy trying to get as much protection in place as he possibly can.
Fabian Ruiz ready to try one. Was travelling.
We all love a triumph, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
He gets past his man. Just brushed off the ball there. Marquinhos. Wigan are still behind as we reach out for half-time.
Dembele. Towering header. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
A buccaneering run from the defender. He's left his man. Can he deliver? Well read, he sorted that out. No, it's not getting there. Hakimi hoists it forward. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Well positioned to make that interception. And it's played forward. He's had a look. He's blown his whistle for half-time. Here we are, off they go for half-time. Breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help sweeten.
Yeah, but it seems a free kick for that. Fabian Ruiz plays it out to the wing. It's gone out for a throw-in. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Gets away from his opponents. Fabian Ruiz. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Rudiger simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Hoists it forward. Valverde. He's pinged one through here. Has a hit! And yes, it's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Starting. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Valverde looking to penetrate opposition lines. Chance! Drilled in low. Oh no, it's an own goal!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Madrid, some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Tries to stroke it through. And a shot! Oh, that's a waste. Hernandez goes looking.
Madrid have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Hakimi positions himself well and cuts it out. Fabian Ruiz. This needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Forward pass.
Gets the better of his man. Mbappe is onto it and can take it up. He's got the ball, he's shooting chance! And oh! They are rampant! It is no contest, it is a landslide. He was so alert to the possibilities there, great stuff.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be in with a header! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. That had to be more accurate. Dashing forward at pace. Loses his balance and loses the ball. He's left his man. Oh, surely! Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. The crowd appreciates good football all round there. Rudiger does well there, alert. Valverde. Just brushed off the ball there. Well positioned to make that interception. And here's Dembele. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Turns and goes back. Chance! Valverde drills one in. Has a hit! They've scored! There is the breakthrough! Well, you've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
A 1-0 lead established.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
There are a few waiting for it. Plays it back. Hits one! Really well taken goal. Valverde. It's the through ball. It's a great ball. It's one! He's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Well, it was certainly an acrobatic effort, and it was probably the best option for him, but they're never easy to pull off. It's a good run down the right. How could this lead? Help's available out wide. Dembele. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Mbappe. It's a decent ball. He's had a go! No mistake! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Looking for space out wide. Gets away from his opponents. Has a pop! Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Q.Tan.
That's been won straight back. And they win it back again. Hernandez. It's gone out for a throw-in. Battles to win it back. Good challenge, he just stood firm. That's a foul, free kick's been given. Big chance, corner. To get it forward quickly. Dembele drives it forward. Courtois can pick that up. Alaba. There is the half-time whistle. What's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Whistle goes, And we start the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Next Dembele. And it's played forward. And they've been caught out here. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And now they can launch a counter. Mbappe. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. The ball needed to be better there. That's a wasted chance. And here's the chance to counter. But couldn't steer it in.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Well, the referee's seen the board, and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Forward it goes. Valverde gets the better of his man. And he's made sure that that won't get through. He's pinged one through here. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Defender's on the back foot. Up he gets! It's anyone's ball. Can he deliver? Oh, some tackle that. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Mbappe! And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Tries to get it forward quickly.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Courtois claims it. Valverde drives it forward. He gets past his man. Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. It is a corner. He came in hard, very hard. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? And the keeper's in command. He's got options out wide. And the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. It'll be a throw-in. being played forward. Ulien. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Hoists it forward. Look at the defender bombing forward. Up to meet it! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Ulien. Mbappe. Ball's out on the left now. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Good offside that time. Changes here from both sides, in fact. So we have a double substitution going on here. Hernandez gets it back. Well weighted. Vinicius Junior. He's on his way. And the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And he just whacks it away. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? He's got away. Vinicius Junior. And it's played forward. It shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Hernandez battles to win it back. Ulien drives it forward, and he's away. And it's the goalkeepers to play. And the referee brings it to a close. France huffed and puffed, but in the end, no joy. That's the game. The result is what matters. And this result is cruel. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
France could still be playing, Peter, and probably still be trying to score. It might just be causing some edginess to the camp.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. So it's away we go then. Hoists it forward. Hernandez. Valverde. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next?
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
That's a foul. Could be a penalty. Well, the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game. Promising one. France's free kick then. Away from immediate danger. It's the Dembele! There it is!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Tackle back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Cuts it out. Pulled play back and has booked into the original offence. Forward it goes. Mbappe! Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Rudiger as well there, alert. Flag raised for offside. He's found his man. Well played, he saw that coming. Valverde. That had to be more accurate. France scored early, of course, and it's 1-0. And it's played forward. Just half an hour in now. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Plays it out to the flank. Played back in. Can he dig out a shot? Big chance! He scores! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to...
Hits one! They did so well to set it up.
They use the 1-2 to great effect and working their way through the middle, man. A little more look there, and they may have been celebrating.
He's gone for it! Goal! France! Into the lead once more. Courtois did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
I might sound a little harsh here, but the keeper, I felt, could have done a better job in ensuring that ball didn't go back out into the danger area.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Hits one! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class range.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Loose. Tries to get it forward quickly. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Half-time whistle goes. Really good half of football. 3 goals, just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2 goals to 1. And shoots! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, how on earth has he got that so wrong?
It is over the line. Madrid are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Valverde. Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. Looks to thread it through. Lovely feet. It's being played forward. Valverde. And it's got through. Oh, good interception. Looking for space out wide. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. It out of harm's way.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter. Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
It just has to be done.
Mbappe. Oh, some tackle that.
Madrid have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
They're going to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
And it's played forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Hoists it forward. Alexander-Arnold. There's a long ball. Made into space out wide. Got a throw in. Swept in. Chance to break. That's not going to make it. Madrid very keen on the aerial route.
Look, if you're good at it and instructed to carry on doing it, then you find a way of making it work, and they are.
Felt himself eased off the ball. Alexander-Arnold. Forward it goes.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Hoists it forward.
Madrid are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold. Going through. That's good defending, very good defending. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. So here comes the substitution. Got options out wide. Towering header! Tries lifting it over. He's managed to get himself offside.
Madrid are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
France just have to run down the clock. Mbappe. Look at the defender bombing forward. Mbappe. And the finish! Clearance and very necessary. Madrid desperately need a goal, and this could well be their last chance. Mbappe. Official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Mbappe. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Rudiger gets it back.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. France held on. High-stakes game, single goal margin, but they haven't won it. How do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, looking back on this, the early goal had a big influence on what unfolded and allowed them to dictate with comfort.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. And that gets things running.
Dembele, it could be in here.
Valverde. Alaba. Rudiger. Valverde. Valverde gets it out to the wing. Shot a goal! And it's a goal! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
There's the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Alaba. Valverde. Alaba. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Valverde. Dembele. And here's the chance to counter. Dembele. Mbappe. It's a brilliant interception. Chance! It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
It's one!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
France get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Dembele. Mbappe. Needed a better pass there. Mbappe! He's looking... Oh, that is asking for trouble. Time to deliver. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Hoists it forward. That had to be more accurate. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. He gets past his man, shoots! Really well taken goal. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Madrid are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
He's had a shot! And it's there! And they're at it again in
Double quick time! Well, how's that for a class finish?
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
4 in the game. He is the man. Madrid grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
That's not going to make it. And here's Dembele. Could be big. Has a goal! In his head, but couldn't steer it in. Valverde. France are training here with the first half almost done. Mbappe. Chance to going for goal! He's got his work done.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
And he's there to clear it. And it's Rudiger. Cuts it out. He's got it, and he's got time. And it's played forward. Mbappe, he's left his man, striding forward, facing goal. We hit half-time. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
As you can see, we've already started here. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Now it's Kane. Rice. And here's Kane. Has a hit!
What a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on. This could be rather exciting.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. England get it back again. Kane kicks and a header! Oh, he's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Alaba. England are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Mbappe! It's there! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Madrid grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the...
Up to meet it! Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Well, that's where he wants it. Sticks in a foot to win it back. Rice. Oh, good take in a good area. Has a hit! It's anyone's ball. Kane. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Rice. Valverde. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Has he picked him out? Oh, that's a fine challenge. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And here's Kane. He's played him through. Mbappe tries to dink it in. That's not going to make it. Questions were asked. He's given the answers. And it's Kane. Forward. What does he try from here? He came in hard, very hard. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. He's in, has a pop! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Kane sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Hits one! England! And they've got their lead back. England get themselves into the lead. Brings it forward. And now they can launch a counter. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now. He goes long. Rice. Nicely measured pass. Kane, he's onside. Kane. Oh, good shot! Oh! Good stop. Wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a...
We hit half-time. Really good half of football. 3 goals. One separated it.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals.
That's surely a foul. Free kick. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Madrid seeking to maximise the moment. Great chance here to level it up. That's a pop! And that's caused a worry or two.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work out.
And here's Kane. Gets the better of his man. It's taken out. That'll be a foul. Rudiger. Oh, well intercepted. Really alert to the danger. Well positioned to make that interception. It's a promising ball. Mbappe, it's flagged offside. Mbappe. Valverde.
Madrid have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
They're going to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Jordan Henderson. Forward it goes. Rice. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Changes here from both sides, in fact. Rashford. And here's Kane. Jordan Henderson. Foden. Jordan Henderson. Henderson plays it forward. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Alexander-Arnold. Plays it out to the flank. Finks has got rid of that.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
It's a brilliant interception. Alaba plays it short. Turns and goes back. Whistle's gone, that's foul. It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. Looking to dink it in. And he just whacks it away. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Alexander-Arnold. Great run on the overlap here. Goes for goal! So close to drawing level.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Rashford knocks it away. He's got the ball, he's got the space. That's a mistimed tackle, and it is a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Madrid with this to level it up. And he scores! Back in business! He was just never going to miss.
Well, the keeper certainly guessed right, but there was enough power to find the target.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead now.
It's Rashford. He's found his man. Hits one! England!
Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from the answer.
England take the lead.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Tries lifting it over.
England can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Alexander-Arnold. Alaba. Rudiger. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So this to restore parity. It's hit the upright. Managed to get it away. Hoisted towards the area. And it's kicked out by a stubborn defence. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Desperate defending required here. Tries to get it clear. He's tried one! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. England are now on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only the result mattered. Your thoughts on today's game, then, Jim?
England were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.